Hello everyone and welcome to Gaming FTL. My name is Josh and these are my favourite free indie games of 2014 in no particular order, so let's take a look at them. 10. Supraball is a first-person online sports game kind of like football, but you have a gun that can catch, deflect and shoot the ball, and you have to work with your team to score goals. 9. Oh Hi is a grid-based puzzle game in your browser. The style of game is also known as Tokuzu or Binero, but this game makes it visually appealing and very easy to grasp with its hint system. The game kind of reminds me of Sudoku because of the way you logically fill out the grid, so this is perfect for a quick brain teaser. 8. Endless Express is about exploring different train stations and the places they're in by hopping on trains and travelling between them. Your goal is to get home, but if you just want to switch between stations and take in the wonderful cel-shaded graphics, then it's a wonderful world to spend a little time in. Hopefully the developers will expand on the game in future updates. 7. Frail Shells is about living with post-traumatic stress disorder. The first level of the game sees you shooting through a war zone to save a friend, and then later you have to live and work as your gun comes back to haunt you, and you have to try very hard to not let it destroy your life. 6. Ojoon EP is a music game in which you press the number keys to make notes and chords. It's very easy to make something that sounds good and looks good too. 5. Valhalla is made in a dating sim game engine, but instead of trying to have sex with people, you chat characters up as a bartender, mixing drinks and asking them questions about the cyberpunk world you inhabit. 4. The Lion's Song is a short and touching story about two people connected by telephone in the early 20th century. You play as Wilma, who is in the Austrian Alps trying to compose music, and she finds inspiration in a very unexpected place. 3. Gay Cats Go to the Weird Woods is a joyful and short game in which you play as the developer's two cats roaming around, eating butterflies and being silly in a wood. There are lots of things to interact with and it's just great. 2. Rhythm Doctor is a one-button music game where you have to tap the button to the rhythm of your patient's heartbeats. There's some really cool original music and the game tries to put you off by throwing in glitches and removing beats. 1. Despite saying that this list was in no particular order, my favourite of this bunch is Roguelight, a roguelike platforming game. You can only see by the tip of your arrows and a few lanterns. You can then fire your limited supply of arrows to kill enemies and collect coins, which can then be spent on upgrades that make it easier to delve deeper into the dungeon. The way the light changes the colour of your surroundings and character and plunges everything else into pitch black is great and makes you think twice about stepping into areas that aren't lit up. It has plenty of replay value as well because the end boss is tough and you can delete your save if you want to try it again without upgrades. Thank you everyone for watching. If you want to see my picks for the best paid games of 2014, then there is an annotation to that and other top 10 lists. All the games mentioned are linked in the description. If you have enjoyed this video, then give it a thumbs up, and if you want to discover more cool, free, weird and interesting indie games, then subscribe for daily videos. And until next time, play free games!